this is Danae, and I am here with a Neokyo haul. It just got dropped off, so very excited to have this for various reasons. Come on. All right, and if it's packed, I knew they had to tape to the side. They always do, which keeps everything nicely in place, so I'm not gonna argue. All right, just making sure there wasn't anything there. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. There we go. It is free. Whee! Okay. Sorry. I know that was probably very loud. Ooh. All right. So that is all the random cards. Got an unopened version of this kickflip album. I am not going to be opening this. I will be opening it for my kickflip unboxing. So that just goes to the side for now. Let's see. Well, since it's here and so visible, I decided to add to my little Raichu collection. Wow, so cute. Glad to have them. And I got a couple issues of Link Up, which is a Japanese magazine that has a lot of startup artists on it. I'm trying to, one day I do hope to have all the issues that have ever been released of this. But I have a lot to work on until then. So that is one of the newer issues for 2023. I also got one of the older issues from 2007. And hopefully this is indeed all intact, like the listing said it would be. Not seeing anything that looks like missing pages. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good for older magazine. It looks like it has just about everything attached. Nice. I'm not sure if this is the last 2007 issue I need, or if I need one more, but I know for that year I'm close to done, if not actually done. So let's see. We can do this real quick. I usually don't buy too much manga in Japanese, especially when it comes to Weekly Shonen Jump series, because it's usually popular enough. But I really, really like this series. I want to support it. And basically the best way to support a Weekly Shonen Jump series when, you know, they're still kind of new is to actually buy the volumes. But yeah, the series in English is known as Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi. Kyoshi-kun. Oh no, just Kyoshi. This is Kyoshi-kun for this, but the Japanese. Yay! I really like it. I'm very happy to have the second volume of it. Let's see. Yes. I think now we'll bring over all the albums that I picked up. Okay, I got Curtain Call for Kis-My-Ft2. Sorry, I'm trying to read here because they're on the CD. It has a couple unit songs, so I was looking at who was in the units. But yes, this is the one single that they released without Nikaido because he was on hiatus. He is back now. And this is the first press bonus. Okay. So these are the units for those songs. But yeah, they're pretty much the size of your standard jewel case. So that way, if you want these as like the cover for it, instead of what's actually in here, you can trade them out, which is a pretty standard Japanese first press bonus. Or not so much first press, pre-order. And of course, NiziU, this is copies of Awake, their first mini album, or Japanese mini album. Okay. So yay. We'll be going into these. Okay. As I thought, this has more tracks. I think this has the subunits. Actually, you know what? I won't open these or those, but this one I will. Because this is I can tell it's a little different. Yeah, so it's like a digipack. So we have a little photo album. Ah, everyone looks so pretty. My Yuka just looks amazing with that hair color. And Mihi, she is so pretty in these. Ah, and Nina with the blonde. I am so excited that we're finally getting a comeback for NiziU for a Korean release. That'll be the end of the month. Oh, so this has to be a poster. And while it's only a single, I'm sure it'll be amazing, much like Press Play was. Ah, this is so pretty. I really love how everyone looks this. Concept for them for always. And the CD, which they made sure to put into some plastic to protect it. Another nice thing that Japanese releases tends to do when they do digipacks like this. Very much appreciate them. And the fact that the plastic like this, so easy for reusing and putting things back into them. Love it. All right, I've been meaning to get copies because I do like the music from this group, but for some reason, none of it is available internationally, which is Mii. So this is their debut, Mirai, and their second single, High Five. So yay, finally I have some of their music, but I think they're releasing another single finally. I got this pretty early on when I was getting stuff for this sorry. I cannot do both at once, apparently. But yes, like I mentioned, got these, got it early, so I was kind of thinking of maybe collecting Momona, though not like completely, more like I would just get like 3 cards for each release. Like these 2 would be for their debut. And I had pretty much convinced myself that no, I wouldn't do that. That I would just find new homes for these, but now that I have them in my hand, I'm not gonna decide either way. I think I'm just gonna hold on to these. I won't put them away or anything. I'll just put them to the side for a while and just sit with it and see where it goes. I mean, if it's just 3 cards per release, because it's these 2, and again, I know they have either released their 3rd or they've announced their 3rd single. So that would not be that difficult. And again, it's a J-pop group. They're usually not as difficult as K-pop groups if you're getting from Mikari Japan. So yes, I'm just gonna sit with it. I'm not deciding either way. I'm just gonna sit with it and see how I feel over time now That is the smart thing to do. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go into, yeah, we'll open these two. These are from the Season's Greetings for NiziU for 2025. I couldn't find like a full set of the cards, but I was able to find these, which I do kind of like because this gets me like the larger inclusions too. Don't think I'll bother with taking this out, but kind of like a larger kind of 4-cut postcard thing. And then we have the photo card from the photo card set that it comes with. So that's Nina's. So I got hers and Rio's here. It came from the same seller. Again, that kind of 4-cut postcard. And it looks like they are going to be member colors on the back here. Even though it's not going to matter in too much time, but still. Rio is the older one. All right, and then this is a set of things. Oh, come on. There we go. But for that single curtain call, this is basically pre-order things for it. So they had this. Okay, I thought this was a card. It is not. It is a sticker. So I'll have to find something else. Either way, I'm not going to be mad at having more merch. Oh, I see. It's sticky here on the back. That's kind of what threw me off. So that's like a little mini notepad. That is cute. Okay, so that wasn't exactly what I thought it was, but I'm not going to complain. I did really like seeing him in the glasses there, and I at least have kind of a little larger inclusion for Senga here. Okay. Ah, sorry. All right, so we have this Mihi card. And I know I accidentally purchased one of these that I don't actually need for her. For some reason, I got it in my head that I only had like one of her step-by-step cards. But I was wrong. I have 2 of them, so I only needed one. So this potentially is the one I need. I'll have to double check, but there'll be another one. Most likely from here. Well, it has to be. It's so yes. big stack of cards. And yeah, actually, I have a feeling this is the one I actually have. So hopefully I can get her rehomed. But either way, that makes me done for me for step by step. Or step and a step. I know, I actually have scissors. Probably would not expect that with the fact that I tend to only open with the cutters, but I do. So again, when I started to get this order together, it was before I downsized. So I have this on. That said, I'm probably gonna trade him or some off to someone who like regularly goes to the trading events that I like to go to, as they are collecting the Nemo for Ji-Sung, since that's one of her top biases. And I know she needs him. This, though, I'm definitely keeping for my collection. This is Seta's, pretty sure this is his Nemo version. For Nalina. So I wanted to make sure I got something for Nalina with this. And I have this Nyan, What is Love? As What is Love is the Twice, or one of the Twice albums I am really trying to focus on to finish getting what I need for it. All right, this is going to be a set. For Nani Wadanshi, I needed, well, everything but this card for Kyohei here. But yeah, the Alpha, the I Wish. Oh my gosh, this is not coming out. Yeah, okay. So, and this, technically not a card, but it does fit the larger card sleeve, if just barely. So I have that for him. So he's all now caught up. Let's see, what do we have in here? Oh, so it looks like we have some freebies. Yay! So we have Sungmin's limited edition for 8. Yay! mentioned they put in some freebies. So some random stickers. I think this is like a magazine card. That's cute. Ah. Okay. So I also got Sungmin's Nemo card for Hop, because I wanted to make sure I at least grabbed one of those. And it also came with this card that I need for Sungmin. It's black and white. And this is a tour card, which I will gladly have. And they just threw in like these Nemo things, which I already have, so they're just gonna end up as freebies. And of course, one of my main focuses was finishing up with Ride the Vibe for NEXZ. So I have Tomiya's set here. So now he's all done there. Then for their Japanese release, I needed these two Sogon cards. So I have those, and it happened to come in a set that had a Pob, or this is his Tower Records pre-order. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I have an idea for a page now that I can incorporate that into. So I will be doing that. And when I put these away, I'll show what that is. I also got another Antwerp Pob for Soyun. So slowly working through that. Oh, yes. It's like those were not the same thing. So I have a set of cards. Definitely not my favorite for Sexy Stones, but they're one of the sets that I need. Yeah, definitely my least favorite of the ones that I'm getting for pre-timeless, but it was on the list, so I got it finally. All right. And of course, another thing I focused on was trying to get the last of the stick out. So I have this unit that I needed. All right, and A group, for their single Gotta Be, I got the individual photo card set last time. This is the group set of 3. I'll just put all those together. Because yeah, I'm already running out of room, which, you know, no big surprise. And this was like the perfect summer, yeah, summer nights nylon set, because I need both of these for OT9 sets. So yay. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the gone I need. I already had this one, but I needed this one, and it just worked out where it was cheaper to buy as a set. So the duplicate I will be putting up for sale. And another stick out unit card. And I got one of Mina's Strategy Nemo cards. Yes, that is what this is. So I'm only one Nemo card away. From finishing up the Nemo cards for her. All right, so this is a step by a step in a step set that I know I needed, which is my yucca. Just gonna keep them in the plastic covers. Okay, and I did get this Rise Up card for Rima. Sorry, I'm trying to keep things somewhat semi-organized. This is a dupe, but I was mainly getting it because it had this Rima. I already have that Rio though. Oh well, hopefully somebody will want to give her a new home. And I got this Taehyun to be my third sanctuary card. Because I am only collecting 3 cards, Pure Era, for album cards. And I felt like that one differed enough from the other 2 that I was keeping. Plus, it came with this pop, which is adorable, and I will collect all the pops. All right, so that one. Okay, these 2 next ones, they are kickflip related, so if you want to know what their story is, watch my kickflip unboxing and I will let you know. All right, and I have this Mo now, super cute. And last thing to open, okay. So this was not the card I bought it for, so this is a duplicate. But this card is very much not a duplicate and very much one of Jihyo's cards that I needed for summer nights. So very, very glad to have that. So this is my haul for Neokyo for the month. Technically there should have been one more card, but I don't know what happened to it. It got to the point where they had open, Neokyo had open like a case with the customer to figure out what was going on. At that point, I assumed, oh, it's lost, so whatever, they'll refund me the money I spent once they have confirmed all that. So I went ahead and just had this mailed out because it, you know, hadn't gotten an answer yet for it, but like in my mind, it didn't matter because it wasn't going to show up anyway. I was wrong. Like a couple days after I paid the invoice for shipment here, I got the notification that that card finally arrived at the warehouse. So I have already started on more cards and pretty much more stuff I'm getting from Neokyo for a new haul, which will be coming in next month. But yeah, I've already started that process of buying stuff for that. I was going to take a break, but then that card actually showed up. So yes, and like I mentioned, for the kickflip stuff, I am doing an unboxing video for that group. So if you're interested in all that stuff, watch that, which will be coming out soon after the video, after I put up this video. And other than that, NMIXX comeback. I am going to do an unboxing since I am getting the versions that are not going to be in US stores, which is like basically everything that isn't like the 2 regular editions. I will be pre-ordering those, and those will be coming in next week. Yes, because that's when the release is, and then that Friday is when the regular editions will be in stores at Target, so I will be buying those. Probably not as much because of the shell version. The shell version gets me an OT6 set, and I'm just going to use that for my OT6 set for NMIXX. Yes, so there's that. And as I brought up earlier, NiziU, they have their Korean comeback at the end of the month, which is the 31st is the release date. So unboxing everything for that will probably be in April. I will be doing the monthly haul video and storing video at the end of this month. I actually picked up quite a few albums that I've been meaning to kind of catch up with some of the older stuff that I'm collecting. That'll be in that haul video. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, that is basically the plans. I'm going to be very busy for the next week or so between, you know, this coming in, the finally getting the kickflip video up, and NMIXX having their comeback. And then it'll be kind of quiet until like pretty much the end of March, early April. Because thankfully, while Stray Kids are having a release this month, it is a digital only release. So I don't have to worry about photo cards. I can still keep working on 8 and Hop, which is a relief. It really is. So that's enough of me gabbing. If you are interested in any of those videos, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you don't miss any when I put them up. And until next time, bye.